What can we expect from Euronext Belgium in 2018? Could you please lay out what investors should pay special attention to?
Well, I think Belgium has been, over the past years, a real center for biotechnology. We have seen that although 2017 was a bit mixed on the biotech world, in Belgium we had very good results. We have 2 takeovers announced of biotech companies, which are more than unicorns, and it reinforces Belgium as a biotech, real biotech center, thanks to universities, thanks to research, and thanks to entrepreneurship, simply.
So today you will be giving out awards for very special companies in 2017. Could you please tell us about the criteria for the awards, and also can you describe the companies, the first 3, the Bell 20, the small cap and the medium cap?
Okay, on the Bell 20, well, on the award side, we give awards to the companies that have risen their market value the most in 2017. So it's a very simple criterion. You can do it by increasing your share price, but also by increasing your capital, by going to the market and make capital increases. Now, the company winning the award for the Bell 20 is Umicore, which is a company that has transformed itself in the past year from a pure, I would say, steel company to a recycling company, and they are very, very successful. On the Bell Mid award, we have Argenix, which is a biotech, so the specialty of Brussels. And on the Bell Small, you have the Koenig, which is a company which is doing profiles and also quite, I would say, green, because it's long-lasting and not using too much of the planet's assets.
So how are you planning to bridge finance gap for startups and scales up? Is there a special program in Belgium for that?
Yes, so there are initiatives of the government that are really creating a community for scale-ups. What we are doing, we have revamped our markets, especially the non-regulated market in the sense of European law. We have Euronext Access and Euronext Growth. What we want with these markets is to have and to attract companies where we have already professional investors. So it can be private equity, it can be venture capitalists, it can be business angels, whatever. But that these companies have already a structure, a governance that takes into account the presence of an external investor so that they are ready, in fact, for the listing. Venture capitalists should stay in these companies, grow within the markets, and they will have an automatic exit whenever they desire.
How do you see the role of Euronext Belgium in transferring research and innovation funding to R&I investments?
Well, the market is a secondary market. So what we do is help companies to get credibility. Our role is to get that credibility for those companies who are investing in R&D, because the investors in the stock exchange, in the markets, are long-term investors. And we know that R&D for listed companies is well used because it's controlled by the shareholders and by the whole community.
What Euronext Belgium can offer to sustainability-conscious investor? Are there any plans for expansion in 2018?
Well, Euronext has been quite active also on sustainability. We have launched sustainability indices, which are very successful. We know there is a demand from the buy side to have more sustainable investments. We have more than 26 billion of green bonds that have been issued and listed on Euronext. And we have about 56 companies that are listed on, that are active in clean tech. So that has to continue, and we have to support the sustainability of this world.
Do you expect Brussels to compete for top places among the financial centers of the world in the near future?
Well, probably not the top of the top, but there are niches where we can play a role. And certainly Belgium is very active in pension funds. We have a very attractive, very flexible regulation on pension funds, and we are attracting most of the pan-European funds here now in Brussels. We see also some insurance companies coming here, but I would like to have a bit more stability in the fiscal regulation for our citizens so that we can have a sustainable number of investors in the real economy.